Thank you, guys. Maine Weather tonight is brought to you by Diversified Ink Tattoo Studio in Penobscot Plaza in Bangor, providing custom ink by licensed artists for over 20 years. All right, we have that heat wave in the area right now. As you can see, we have an excessive heat warning from Bangor extended to the southwest portion of the state. We have an excessive heat advisory over the whole state of Maine. And by the coast, we do have an air quality alert. So we have a lot of weather stuff going on in the state of Maine today. But the main thing was the heat. We had a high of 95 in Bangor, mid-80s by the coast, and then also some more mid-90s throughout the northern portion of the state. Very, very hot today as we just kicked off this heat wave moving through the area right now. And then going into tomorrow, it's going to be very hot again, similar temperatures to today. 93 for Bangor at around noon, could be possibly higher than that, around 95, 96 again as we were today. And much of the northern part of the state will be like that as well tomorrow with this heat wave moving through the area. And then things will start to finally cool down going into those evening hours. Look, with the heat wave going on right now, it's important to talk about the heat dangers. Let's talk about some of the symptoms with heat exhaustion. So in the head, you'll feel faint or dizzy, excessive sweating, cool, pale, clammy skin, rapid, weak pulse, and muscle cramps can be some of those symptoms you experience. And if you are experiencing these, very important to, take a cool shower, drink lots of water, use an ice pack to cool yourself down and, hang out in a room with air conditioning as well to help relieve you of those symptoms. But on the more dangerous side of things, we have heat stroke, and the symptoms for that would be a throbbing headache, no sweating, red, hot, dry skin, rapid, strong pulse, and you may even lose consciousness. So it's very important to seek medical attention and call 911 in case, you are having a heat stroke, because this could be a very dangerous situation with this heat wave ongoing right now. So as we see, Wednesday and Thursday are the hottest days of the week at 96 degrees, just a degree below the record high. And then once we get to Sunday, that's the thing when things will get much more comfortable and cooler with a high of 74, but then we'll be back to those summer-like temperatures in the low 80s on Monday and Tuesday. Humidity shows right now that it's at very, very humid with those hot temperatures, but those will come down as we get closer to Saturday and Sunday, and then they'll bounce back up once we have those warmer temperatures coming Monday and Tuesday. So always important with those hot temperatures in the region to stay hydrated and protect yourself with these hot temperatures in the area. And it's also important to protect yourself from the sun with a UV index of 9. That is very high. The burn time could be less than 10 minutes. Always important to make sure you're wearing a hat, wearing some sunglasses, covering your skin with sunscreen, and make sure you should be limiting your time outdoors, but if you are, make sure you're finding some shady areas out there to protect yourself from the sun. Air quality is at a moderate right now as well, and that is due to the aero allergens being increased and the air pollutants as well from this heat wave. So that's something to keep an eye on. And we have some storms possibly moving through the night, Thursday night, so that's something to keep an eye on as well. Other than that, tonight's low is 71, mostly cloudy, and tomorrow we'll have near record highs of 96 degrees with those thunderstorms in the evening. And the extended forecast shows that we have our hottest days of the week coming into tomorrow, and then we'll cool down going into Sunday with a high of 74.